My name is Chief Kathy Spencer, and I'm a reservist. I was deployed to Qatar and Kuwait this last time. My main function was a senior enlisted leader, so I took care of all of the team, but it morphed being the intermediate between Customs and DLA. There was some difficulties, and Customs in Qatar is a little strange to deal with, especially if you're not used to doing it. So once we got those relationships rebuilt, we bridged back together, we were able to operate more smoothly. So that was my main function, was to create that bridge. We had both civilians, contractors, and military. So we had a joint mission with the Air Force, Army, and the Navy. And what we do is we get items in from other units that they can no longer use or has come to the end of their years, like a vehicle has so many years that it's good for. So they have to turn it in and get it off their accountability books. Once they turn it into us, we either put it back on the books for another unit to use if it's usable, or we dispose of it because one, is too costly to ship home, and two, we don't want it getting in the hands of the enemy. I got out of the deployment a lot of experience with both host nation, the Air Force, and the Army. Now, I already knew how the Navy operates on a day-to-day basis, but it was a challenge to try to get all the niches and make all the wheels and the nuts and bolts fit together. So I got a lot of experience doing that, and working with the team was really good to be able to have Army, Air Force, and Navy all on one team. It was very good. It was very rewarding. What is it like being a reservist? Like any job, it has its ups and downs, but it's a juggling act. It's kind of like, excuse the analogy, but like being in the circus. I have my regular job, I have the reserves, and then I have family that I've got to fit in there somehow. So it's challenging.